I know what you're asking. Can he seriously be streaming at 5:30 in the morning? Of course he can, it's Rusty. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I slept early. Well, early-ish. I've had about 4 hours sleep, woke up at about 3:30 in the morning, and now I'm doing this for a little while anyway. So, I'm still in the community goal, obviously, and I'm still in the top 25%. I'm just going to announce my stream. Yeah, so as you can see here, still in the top 25 and just over halfway between tier 5 and 6. So I'm pretty confident in the next 5 days, 11 hours, if it even goes the distance, which it looks like it might, because I don't know if tier 7 is going to get reached. But yeah, it looks like it might go the distance, so I'm pretty confident that in the 5 days that we've got remaining, 5.5 days, that I'm going to still be in that top 25. But just in case I don't stay in the top 25, I want to do a little bit more, taking down wanted people in Dhan. So it's a 10 jump distance to get there, unfortunately. Also, because I'm now beyond level 40 in power play, I have 10 tasks to do instead of 5. Some different ones as well. Sell rare goods. I haven't seen that one come up before. But okay. Jesus, 10 tasks. Things are getting easier. Okay, time to go. I've just had 2 slices of toast. I got a cup of tea here, which isn't going to last forever, by the way. I'm going to have to grab some water in a minute. But yeah, we're taking the Corvette down to Dhan, and I was going to go down to Dhan and then start the stream, but I thought it's going to take me about 10 minutes or so. There's so much bass on this thing. I thought it would take about 10 minutes or so. So I thought I would use that time to start the stream. Hello, come on, Crate. To start the stream and get myself over there. Come on. Oh, it looks like I haven't plotted the route yet. Okay. I thought, oh yes, I have. Huh, okay. Don't know what that was all about. Alright, so over to Dhan then. It is, unfortunately, because my ship's jump range is pretty pants, it is 10 jumps. We'll just make sure to fuel up on the way and then kill some bad guys. I'd like to stay in the top 25. I've got no hope whatsoever of making the top 10. No chance. And so I'm happy with top 25. It's a nice little cash injection, 230 million, right? It's almost $250 million, so that's cool. And, you know, you get those nice kill warrant scanners, the double engineered kill warrant scanner. A class and C class. So that's great. That'd be great. I really, really, really hope they do the same double engineering, the same engineering on a wake scanner. That would be freaking awesome. That would be really good. Maybe on the next CG. Frontier, you listening? Has anyone come in the office early? Yeah, so it is just gone 5:30 in the morning. My sleep patterns are everywhere, so I'm going to do this for a little while. Oh, somehow I have to squeeze in a Formula One qualifying, a Formula One race, and a Sunday live stream, and edit a video, which takes around between six to 9 hours, something like this. Got to squeeze all that in. Oh, yeah, there ain't enough hours in the day, but we'll get it done. Man, this is going to take a while. It's usually a minute per jump, isn't it? Like once the countdown begins, but this charge up takes a while. We could do with some experimental to speed that up. Would anybody even put it on? Hey, Clive. Hey, what time is it where you are, man? Are you in the UK like me? Because it's 5:40 a.m. now here. Anti-meridian, right? AM, anti-meridian, and prime meridian. I don't know, something like that. I could not have started this stream without my cup of tea. I need that. What I didn't bring was my backup, which is a glass of water. And a bottle of water. I normally have that here next to me because the tea doesn't last forever. Oh, this stream, the community goal, I'm still in the top 25% after a few days since we did it, which is cool. But there's still 5.5 days left to go on it. So what I want to do while I'm awake at this time of the morning is just pop back over to Dhan, do a bit more combat in the Hazres, and then hopefully kind of secure my place in that top 25, so that I don't have to return to this CG, again, and then just wait until it's over and hope there isn't a mad rush at the end. Yeah. The activity is kind of slow on it as well, because it was, when did I last do this? The coming to Dhan, was it 2-3 days ago? Yeah, 2 or 3 days ago, and it was just reaching level 5 then, and now it's halfway between 5 and 6. So there is progress, but it's not absolutely massive or anything like that, but it is there. It's 245, something like this, light years between Shinrata and Dhan. And this is the ship I want to use, but unfortunately its jump range isn't great. I do want to fit an SCO into it as well at some point. And Cosmic Drifter is streaming at the moment as well, and his stream was entitled Killing Pirates in Dhan, and turned out he wasn't doing that. He forgot to change the title, so I messaged him and said, can I join you? I thought maybe we could just kill pirates together on the stream with some voice chat. That would be cool. But yeah, it turned out he was actually hauling stuff for colonization, the Trailblazer stuff. Ooh, I think I initiated that jump a bit too soon. There we go. You got a week holidays from work next week, so going to be playing ED as well. Oh, nice, cool. Don't waste it all on Elite Dangerous. Yeah. It's nice to have a week off, isn't it? It's a weird thing, a week off work though, because it's like you can have a bit of a lie-in if you're inclined to do it that way. You can have a bit of a lie-in, and then you can kind of just have a decent week. But then that week kind of ends so fast And then you think, oh God, work again on Monday. Yeah. So yeah, how many jumps we got left? Oh, only 3. Okay, that was quick. Jesus, didn't realize I'd done 7 jumps already. Thankfully, even though this is, I don't normally fit fuel scoops onto combat ships, especially if they're going to be just in and around the bubble, but thankfully this one has got a very decent fuel scoop on it, and it needs it for this, because without it we'd be screwed and have to either fit one or bring a different ship. I was looking at bringing the Anaconda down, but I'm not satisfied with the weapon loadout on that thing. I think I want to change it. It's got 3 separate weapons. Yeah, 3 different types of weapons on it, which is not normally what I would do. So I've decided just to bring this. This is just single trigger fire, because everything is multi-cannon. And that leaves one hand free to use maneuvering thrusters, which is handy. Where for me, if I have 2 different weapons, I don't have a hand free, because I've got my left hand doing the trigger for primary and my right hand doing the space bar for secondary. Hey, Piranhas! A dedicated scoop slot. Yeah. Yeah, like having a jerry can rigged on the outside, right? Hey, Jarek. Yeah, decent scoop on this. It's, I don't know what size it is, but I think it's a 6. It's a 7. Yeah, I'm taking up a class 7 slot with a scoop. Look at the distributor on this, class 8. Yeah, it's a class 7, so it fills up like a bright one. Good morning, Philip. How are you, sir? Yeah, it is a 7, yeah. I still could have had a 6 fitted, though. You know me, I could have done something weird. Right, does it remember from last time? As I remember, it was... No, it doesn't remember. Oh. Okay. So it doesn't remember the signal sources. Ugh. Let's pop into the nav then. Oh, over 1,000. Okay, fair enough, Jarek. Fair enough. Well played. Yep. Yeah, class 7. She's a bit of a beast. Oh, Planet 9, is it? Alright, I'm going to scan the nav anyway. But yeah, it is a little bit of a way, isn't it? We need a SCO for it. What ranks am I? In what respect, Clive? In the... What do you mean? I've got 10 power play tasks now. I'm level 43 on power play, and I'm in the top 25 here. I won't get any higher, but I'm just here to prevent myself from dropping any lower. Which I don't know if I will or not. I might be safe already, but I don't know that. Oh, you've been there all week? Oh yeah, how much have you got then? And are you in the top... How much? What's your progress? Are you in the top 10 at all? Because that's the top 10. The top 10 is the top 10 commanders, isn't it? Yeah. Man, that's an elite bunch if you ever get in there. That'd be quite an achievement. 250. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I've done... What have I done? I've done about 4 runs in Dhan already. And I've got 34 million. So I think... I don't know. If I can... If I know 34 million keeps me in the top 25 at the moment, if I can get it up to 50, 60 million, then yeah, I'll consider myself safe. Oops, I'll consider myself safe, and I won't have to come back, because it's still got 5.5 days to go on it, and if I can avoid the need to come back again, so then I will. So it's probably best I just get this out the way now. But yeah, plan 9 from outer space. Where are you? There she is. Oh, it's 1,000. Okay. Where did why? I don't know. In my head I was thinking it was 28,000. I must be thinking of somewhere else. Yeah, I'm a bit sleepy myself. I'm not quite there. I think I just fell asleep watching a YouTube video around 11 p.m. ish. Woke up somewhere between 3 and 3:30. I can't remember exactly what time it was I woke up. AM, and my idea was, oh, it's 3 a.m. You know, try and get back to sleep again. I was in no frame to do that. It became 5 o'clock. And then I thought, let's get on Elite and do this. I don't think gaming is very good for making you tired. Certainly not physically. Mentally tiring. It depends what you're doing. Elite won't do it, but sim racing can make you mentally tired. It can mentally exhaust you doing that. But this is kind of chilling, isn't it? It's calming. Especially if you don't have the stress of having a ship that needs its pilot to panic every time it gets in a fight. Where this one, I'm pretty confident I can just leave the ship to it. I'd like to get a decent hazardous res site though, you know, with some good higher ranked ships in it. You know what I mean? Instead of, you know, competent adders and that kind of stuff. I want to see some deadlies and big ships. I want condors, elite condors and all sorts. How many elite ranks have I got? Well, 3 of them, but yeah. My combat rank actually is, well, we're nearly into Elite 1. So this will go some way towards that. We started, before I came to Dhan for the first time, my combat rank, the progress bar was just under the first leg of the letter N on rank, and now it's kind of in the middle of the N. So it's a little bit of progress for not much. Yeah, night vision. I would put night vision on anyway, unless we were in asteroids. I'd probably engage night vision regardless. But yeah, night vision on. Let's do it now. I don't know how we survived without night vision before. Actually, I do know. The reason we survived without night vision before in these Hazreses was because the lighting was different back in the day, and the dark wasn't so dark. Now it's really dark. The lighting changed and dark became black. And that's why we need it now. At least that's my excuse. Ooh, elite FAS straight away. Bring it. We need to get within 2 clicks because these multis won't work on outside of 2 clicks. And if we're 1 click away, he's going to be shield cell banking and everything, isn't he? So let's see if we can. Yeah, he's got shield cell bank. Let me just target his power plant. There we go, just grab his attention, bring him towards me. And there goes his shields. Now to get his power plant I need to be looking at his belly, but there's no, he's gone. Like it's already over. So much for his elite status then. I don't think his shields even got a chance to his shields didn't even get a chance to do any banking. Mr. T, good morning. It's sad they haven't fixed that yet. Yeah. What happened to that guy's shields? He was meant to be elite. Yeah, not really. I mean, he didn't come across as an elite one, did he? Okay. Thundering Riot. Another movie starring Steven Seagal. Okay, he's in a team. We should get some pips in weapons, shouldn't we? Oh, they're still saying that. I see all. all your base belong to us, right? What game was that initially? It was a Chinese thing, wasn't it, that was translated into English? All your base belong to us. I think it was some kind of Space Invader thing. See, to get to the power plant and stuff, most ships you need to be on the belly. Some ships, I think, don't they? Does some ships have it on the top? I can't remember. Let's see if I can go underneath here. There you go. Look at the power plant go down now. And they're gone. Power plant's gone. It used to be the case that when their power plant went, the ship would blow up. But it doesn't do that anymore. They changed that quite a while ago. So maybe you should target something else. Like the thrusters, so he can't move, so he's basically dead in space. And then all you have to do is go behind him. He can't fire at you unless he's got turrets. Yeah, that would be an idea. I'll try that next time. Prefer to do it on a big ship though. Well, okay, here's his wingman, a little eagle. Kind of a waste of time, but okay. I think the kill warrant scanner is really handy here because it could. I think the more you, the kill warrant scanner is going to help you earn more money, and that therefore you'll turn more money in and earn more in the CG. So kill warrant scanner here, if you want to progress, is kind of essential, I think. Quasar Rad, hi Quasar. Oh, painting and decorating. That's a good balance though, isn't it? You know, getting some home stuff done. And also getting some leisure time in as well with Elite. Sure, good balance. My God, my Corvette's on fire today, jeez. Hopefully not literally. We're going to have to do a few ammo refills as well, by the way. He's trying to run away so he can get his shields back up. Unfortunately, I can't allow that to happen. Right, I just keep scanning around for the biggest ship. I've got a nice setup on my joystick here, right? I've got a, you know those 4-way buttons? Well, this is actually 5-way, I guess, where you can just put your thumb on it and you can go up, down, left and right with the button, but you can also push it in. So I don't know what my push in does. It's not, okay, the pushing in of that button doesn't map to anything. But the way I've got it set up is that if you push it up and down, actually actually it's not doing it. Well, the idea is that it goes through, it cycles to next ship or previous ship, right? Which could be good guys, bad guys, it doesn't matter. Where if I push it left or right, it cycles between, no, sorry, wrong one. Okay, so left and right is to cycle next ship and previous ship. Up and down is next hostile and previous hostile, which is what you would use in a conflict zone. So that it means that you're only cycling the red guys and not the green ones, which is really handy. So that's how I've got it set up, and it works really, really well. And it's, you know, so yeah, previous ship, next ship, previous hostile, next hostile, all on the same button, essentially. This is the hammer that killed John Henry. That's actually a lyric. This is the hammer that killed John Henry. It won't kill me. It's about working on a railroad, I think. Okay, let's target the guy's drive. Although we do need to get him underneath us. Oh, he's a chaffer. Oh, I've got 3 on me now, of course, because he's in a team. Is he the team leader? Yeah, looking at me face to face like this, I won't be able to target his drive. Maybe from behind. Oh, I dipped down too much. My God, they're having a good go at my shields here. I'll have to dispatch this John Henry. Yeah, the drive is hard to target because you need them behind you. What else can I target? Frameshift drive? Nah. His power distributor. Hey, my shields are getting a bit mauled here, guys. Look at that. I was about to say, it's timed in a way where when they've got the top of the ship or the bottom of the ship towards you, which is perfect for targeting modules, he's chaffing. And the moment the chaff stops is when they're looking directly at you again. It times just the same. It times perfectly. I'm going to untarget the guy so I can just evade his chaff. Can't believe this guy's taken so long to die. Right, so the other ships is 1 Imperial Clipper, so there may be 2 of them then. They're usually the same, aren't they? They like to go nose to nose with you because it's suicide. Stopped firing because I didn't want to do anything out of 2 kilometer range. Instead of dropping your cargo, it doesn't make sense, does it? They're dropping the cargo as if to say, okay, but leave me alone, just take my cargo. But yet they're still firing at you. Wouldn't it be just easier to just run away? Rapes are robbing. Okay, and you see now I've just pressed that button and I've targeted the next hostile. I'm going to kill you for the damage you've done to my shields. I'm going to boil you up. You can see yourself boiled.
Target destroyed.
That was a lot of ammo. Thrustmaster farm stick. Is that kind of a farming sim? Can't sleep. Well, yeah, Quasar, I have slept 4 hours, which isn't great. because I don't know how I'm going to squeeze in another couple of more hours between this stream, Formula One. Oh, it's a freaking nightmare. This is vampiric a word? Vampire-like? Vampiric, is that a word? Yeah. In this strange slumber world I live in, where my hours are just bizarre. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, why not? You know, if you can set it up and it works, why the hell not, right? There's no reason why. I think I've seen a picture of it though. I think I know the one you mean. I know I've seen the one for the like Euro Truck and stuff like that. The one set up for trucking. And I'm pretty sure I've seen a farming one. I suppose if I saw a picture of it again, I would recognize it, but I don't recall from memory what it looks like. I'm telling you what, these federal ships are absolutely getting melted. Let me just do a little Google image search of it. Thrustmaster sounds like they should be making vibrators or something. So Thrustmaster farm stick. Actually, probably is a good thing they don't. The potentiometers might break. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, that would work. Yeah, that would work for Elite, wouldn't it? It's got some nice buttons on the handle as well. Oh, wow, it's got quite a few buttons all over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, so 12, 13, 14. Is that 15 on the base? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a twiddly button there. And obviously the trigger. That's actually pretty cool. So the two orange buttons underneath the wheel, are they buttons or do they rotate for moving? Is it like in farming machinery where you can move something up and down and left and right? Are they like, do they roll is what I mean? Yeah, are they rotating? 26 buttons. Wow. That's pretty good for what Elite Dangerous. That's pretty decent, isn't it? Hey, SWG Havoc, welcome. Hello. You're going to set up my X52 Pro to play. Yeah, X52s. They're very popular, those, aren't they? Very, very popular. Lots of people have got those ones. Hi, Vega. Try one multi-cannon. Oh, I won't be changing the loadout on this one, but I am after. A build for the Corsair. I've already seen one of my subscribers' builds where he has, I think it's three thermal efficient beams and 3 railguns. That's interesting. Obviously the beams are gimbaled. Well, it's not obvious, but the beams are gimbaled and the railguns are fixed. Yeah, you've got me doing like 4 different weapons there. I prefer 2 maximum. I don't like to have more than 2 different weapons. It gets a bit overwhelming. God, the payout's really nice, isn't it? I'm so glad they buffed combat. I mean, the payouts were kind of okay before, but they weren't. You had to work hard. How much have we earned so far? Okay, not as much as I thought. I don't want to use up a boost in case I need one in an emergency here. We're almost in range for the scan. Come on. Step out from behind that asteroid, sir. Okay, and within another kilometre we'll be within range for the kill. There we go. Oh, pushed him into the asteroid and myself a little bit. Ah, I don't have a double boost on this. Damn it. What I mean by that is that if I have no pips in engines, I don't have enough distributor to boost twice. Which would be nice if I did. I pushed him into the asteroid. Oh, is that for the Conda? Yeah. Thing is, I go crazy with switching different fire groups, and it all gets a bit too. I need something simpler. So we've got quite a few drop ships here. Let's put some power back into the. This might be clean. Yep. Elite ships more often than not here are clean. Unfortunately, this guy won't be. Oh, he is. Okay, I wasn't expecting. I thought he's floating around here, maybe looking for somebody. But no, he was clean. So cool. All right, who haven't we scanned? The Diamondback, which is further down. Oh, where are you going? Looking for trouble, are you? Yep. Well, you just found it. Oops. And there's your little friend. I was wondering when he was going to show up. Eviscerator. Oh, really? You're going to set me on fire then, are you? Oh, is that... No, that's immolation, isn't it? What's eviscerator? What's eviscerating? I forget. Immolation is setting on fire, isn't it? Eviscerate. I forgot what eviscerate means. My memory's turning to junk, honestly. Look at his little pea shooter that he's got. Cannons go on group 1 and missiles and rest go on group 2. Simple. Okay. Our Strocky. Bounty hunting, yeah, for the community goal. Yeah, just doing it for the community goal. Just here till we run out of ammo, go cash it in. Go back, rearm, go back out. And we have a wanted. Should we target? He's got an interdictor. Oops, I've already scanned him, I think, but we'll do it again. Ah, that's it. To flay the flesh off. That's the one. Alright. Eviscerate. That's where you need the practice then, Strocky. Get some practice in. Sometimes I do that in games, like, and I think I've done it in Flight Sim as well, where I just pick my weak point. Oh, and sim racing as well. Pick my weak, like, go to a track I don't particularly like. Because sometimes in sim racing, right, the reason I don't like a track is because I don't get along with it, because I'm not very good at it. There might be a couple of corners that I just can never get right, and it just bothers the hell out of me. One of those tracks was Bathurst in Australia. And so I just went in one day into a set of Corsair, and I just focused on Bathurst and just lapped and lapped and lapped until I got used to it, figured out the corners that I was not happy with, and I started liking the track. You know, just practice. It's weird. Yeah, just facing those weak points and just tackling them, just getting on with them. But you'll pick it up, you'll learn it. I don't know where the best place to start would be with combat. Probably conflict zones, or maybe not. I don't know. Nav beacons, maybe, just to take on the odd wanted ship. If you're just going to stand there, you know. If you're just going to stand there. Just think how much less ammo I use there than I would have done. See, I don't want to take on eagles really because they're too small and a lot of the bullets are not going to be on target, so it's a waste. Let's get pips normal for now because I don't think my shields are under threat. Sidewinder, sidewinder, eagle, eagle, cobra, adders. I mean, they're not much, are they? Andrew McGregor. I could look in my left panel and see how much he's worth, but I'm going to take him out anyway, so it's probably not worth it. See ya.
Target destroyed.
Right, I think it's definitely time to go get a new instance. So weapons in, face the stars, and up we go. Let's get a new instance, let's get some new ships in here, but that wasn't bad. Oh, talking of which, before we do that, how are we doing on the old weapons? Okay, we've got a fair amount of ammo left, so yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Good thing about this is I've got, I can't remember, 7? Is it? 1, 2, two large on, 2 huge on the top. Anyway, I can't remember how many multi-cannons I've got. I think 7, something like this. And I can fire all 7 at the same time with only 2 pips in weapons, which is great because it allows me to have 4 pips in shields. Am I high enough? Did I go high enough? Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 multi-cannons, and they can. You'll see when I initiate combat here that I have just 2 pips into weapons, and the distributor's absolutely fine. No problemo. Sobek. That sounds Vulcan. Spock, you must seek Sobek. Okay, let's go with 2 pips in weapons. Initiate the scan. Look at my distributor, it's barely moving. See, we're too close range here. Not all of my weapons can reach that ship at that close range. I need a little bit of distance.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, nearly 750,000 there. We've got an ASP scout here. Who did what treats do you carry? Eric. Okay, we'll focus on Eric. hope this is clean, which it might be. So where's Eric? Because he scanned me, his name will come up as we go. There he is. Yeah, we're in the Corvette, yeah. Ning, 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 ning. Ooh. Chaffers. I hate chaffers. I don't have a chaff. No chaff, no point difference. Just pure fisticuffs. Oh, okay, I've got some attention here, guys. 3 of them. I should have slowed myself down a little. Toast. Well, if anything's going to take away all of your ammo, it's a Viper. I always feel like we're just swatting flies with Vipers. All they want to do is be behind you the whole time. So you need to just stay in reverse. But the problem is, as I've always said, in Elite, for some strange reason, the moment you engage any tiny amount of reverse thrust, you will lose distance to them. In other words, they'll stop coming towards you. No matter how little you put on, they will stop. You would think if someone's coming towards you at, say, 30 meters per second, and you put a little bit of reverse thrust, then they'll be coming towards you at maybe 28 meters per second or 25. But no, they go backwards. You lose. See, look how much ammo I'm taking up just for a freaking Viper. It really isn't worth it. See, and they're still not destroyed. Oh, I hate this. They're just horrible things. They're horrible things. All the time they're able to grab my shields down while I'm trying to swat them with a pair of chopsticks. I've essentially allowed the other guy to get his shields back online. I think he's buggered off. That was way too much ammo. I need a big ship now to compensate. We had 600 and something ammo, and now we're down to 200. And there's no big ships here, so I'm leaving. I don't know why Elite is configured this way, so that there's so few big ships in hazardous sites. It's hardly hazardous then, is it, really? We need more big ships in these places, but I think it's just Frontier limiting how much you can earn.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, there's definitely a deliberate gameplay decision from Frontier as to why you don't get barely any large elite ships wanted in the game. Like you've seen, when we see some elite ships here, they tend to be clean. Like this guy. Is he going to be elite? No. But he's clean though, but I want him scanned. I want him scanned and out the way. Let's get this guy. Once it becomes a familiar pattern, seeing these the way that the combat operates in the game, once it becomes familiar, it becomes predictable. Once it becomes predictable, it becomes annoying, frustrating. Oh, just dipped the nose up too far. Normally the best way to ensure hitting them is to follow the reticle. Wherever the reticle moves, you go. But then it's a case of potluck by the time you get to close range. Like that, see? I can follow the reticle all the way in, but by the time we get close range, he's a lot more agile than me and can get out the way quicker. So I don't really have much of a chance in that department. And also the predictable constant chaffing as well is annoying. It's just, it's almost like they've all been given the same script to work from. And they've all learnt their lines. Do you know what I mean? Should I bring voice attack in for the pip management? Let's bring voice attack in. I'm going to see if it still works, guys. I have my own voice pack. Well, I'm sure I pressed it to load. Here we go. Something's happening. No, okay. I did click it. Ah, there it goes. Windows security may prevent voice attack from working. Just try it.
Scan detected.
Hello, Sirius.
Hello. It is good to be back with you again, Commander.
Right, okay, so let's try the pips in 4 in systems and 2 in weapons. How do I say that? 4-2. No? Oh, no, it's not. It's 1-3. 1-3. Yeah, but you need to recognize it every time. 2-1. 2-1. 4-3. There isn't a 4. 1-3. Retract weapons. No?
Deploying weapons.
Ah, you're doing my keyboard thing. Okay. Yeah. Forget my keyboard. Retract weapons.
Retracting all weapons.
Yeah, but you're not doing it. Why are you stop doing it now? Deploy weapons?
Deploying and readying weapons.
Yeah.
My name is Sirius.
She needs fixing. She needs fixing. Okay. 2-1. Okay, I have to pause, obviously, before I say it. 2-1. Ah, we're not on the game screen. Sorry, my mouse was on a different monitor. 2-1. My kill warrant scanner is on Fire Group A secondary.
Confirmed.
Okay, now let's see if she'll do that. Now she knows where the kill warrant scanner is. Let's see if she'll do it for me. I need a ship that's in range and one that I'm going to take on. What was that? Kill scan.
Scanning for outstanding warrants.
Yes, but you know. We are on Fire Group A. No? What fire group am I on? Oh, I don't know. It's not difficult to set up ED for voice attack. You don't set up ED for voice attack, you set up voice attack for ED. Let me just see if she knows the fire groups. There's a way of telling her what fire group I'm on. Reset ship.
Please repeat that command for confirmation. Done.
Reset ship.
Reset. Systems panel. Target panel.
Oh, I didn't reset my Windows. Hold on. Reset ship.
Please repeat that command for confirmation.
Reset ship.
Reset.
Which I haven't because my weapons are out.
Systems panel.
My kill warrant scanner is on Fire Group A primary. No, it's not.
Acknowledged.
My kill warrant scanner is on Fire Group A secondary.
Thank you.
Okay. Trying to get this thing bloody working again. Right, let's just pick up any ship. Don't care what it is. Kill scan.
Scanning for warrants.
She switched. Why did you switch? Plus she's not scanning either. I don't know why, but I think updates to the game or updates to voice attack kind of broke some of these commands. See, she went over and she needs to be told that we have a 2-second scanner, not a not a 10-second one. I am on Fire Group A. No, I see, I'm sure I used to be able to do that. Good night, Havoc. Kill scan.
Scanning now.
Why does she switch to C when I've told her we're on A? What does she... Ah, wait a minute.
Systems panel.
We have 3 fire groups. I have 3 fire groups.
Acknowledged.
Kill scan.
Scanning for bounties.
No! Stop switching fire groups. What fire group are we?
2.
Oh, really? Okay, let's switch to that. Because what she's doing is she's paying attention to me switching fire groups on the keyboard. Fire group 1.
Fire group 1.
Nope. Fire group 1.
Unable to comply.
Yes, because we're in fire group 1, right?
Offline.
Pain in the ass. Kill scan.
Scanning for outstanding bounties.
Thank you! But he's clean. Alright, at least the kill warrant scanner's working on voice now. Jesus Christ. Because really you have to set the ship up so she knows how many fire groups you have, what modules you have on what fire group, so that she can operate them for you. And you need to kind of run through that procedure, and I haven't done that. And now we're not getting any bad guys at all. Where's the, how far away are we from the thing? Go back. Oh, Rob, okay. Let's have a look at this vulture. It's our only chance of getting a warrant here. Now I think she's going to kill scan for 10 seconds, but we only need to do it for 2. Kill scan.
Scanning for outstanding bounties.
1-3. No, because I said the word at the beginning. You can't be doing 1-3. Amazing, isn't it? The moment you get within, I have a 2 kilometer range on these weapons. The very microsecond we got within 2 kilometers, the chaff came. Scripted. See, the good thing about having the voice attack manage your pips is that you can switch up to engines like immediately to get some distributor back, and then shift back while this is off camera. 2-1 2-1 1-3, and sometimes you can do that. It can be done quicker than if you were a human doing it. Okay, we're out of ammo on the 2 small weapons, which isn't that much. But considering that we've got out of ammo on the shitty weapons, plus this is a shitty the word will come to me in a minute. Instance. We're leaving. 2-1. Itch. 2-1. Boost. Boost. Boost? No? No? No boost? How do you not recognize boost? What's the matter with you? Boost. Holy shit. What the hell is going on? Hello, Gray. How are you doing, sir? Retract weapons.
Stowing weapons.
Super Cruise. Super Cruise. Engage Super Cruise. Oh my god. I have to redo all of this freaking voice attack again. It's just not recognizing. I think what the problem is, it's the one of the voice attack updates has made the speech recognition needing to be a lot more accurate. So before it was, I think maybe the setting is out, because you can adjust the setting of how accurate and how I don't know however to phrase this, but it's when you say something, It's the range in which it interprets what you've said as being this phrase, right? So if it's like, there's an 85% chance of what he just said as being retract weapons. So that's a high percentage, so I'm going to retract the weapons. And you can adjust that percentage. And it was a bit looser before, and now I think it's tightened up. So unless it hears me plain, clear, perfect, it just doesn't carry out the commands. Super Cruise. That is a valid command. Initiate Super Cruise.
Charging Super Cruise drive.
Oh, were we already in it? Initiate Super Cruise.
Engaging cruise.
Yes, but you're supposed to do full speed as well.
Ready to engage.
Full speed.
100% now, sir.
Yes, but you haven't done it. Honestly, I give in. I give in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I have to redo so much of this and retest everything. Right, we need to go get some stuff. Where can we go? What's the closest place? We got a fleet carrier here that can do it. Let's try this one. Refuel, are we allowed on board? Yep. This will be quicker, won't it? Because it's right there. It's right there now.
Target panel.
Yes, I know. And she should monitor the tabs that I go to. So if I go to contacts, she should know I'm there. And then when I say navigation, she should flip to navigation and know exactly how many tabs to go to. She monitors everything I do, supposedly. I don't have SEO. Yeah. That voice is the voice of my ex-partner. She did it for me. She's got that, you know, that posh English kind of voice. Hello, Sirius.
Greetings.
I think we needed to get a fleet carrier possibly on the other side of the planet instead of this one. See if we can get a bit more speed. Actually, thinking about it. System map. Really? Really? You can't do that? Are you serious? Okay. Galaxy map. She's not doing the buttons, man. System map? System map? System map? System map? Oh, I pressed Shift M, I should have pressed Control M. I think we should dock actually, because not only did I check for the wrong thing here. Yeah, we can restock, but I can, if I hand in my bounties here, it still counts, right? But there's a 25% tariff. I'm not prepared to do that. Let's go here. So we need to get away from the planet first, so we can have more speed. Night vision. No, you don't know that one, do you? Night vision. Yeah, you've got no clue. I could build that one in though. Hey, Nemesis. Yeah, I'll have to put some work into this, get it released out into the public. So yeah, I don't think we made that much. I can't remember how much we were making on our runs before. Well, okay, 6, so 7, 8, 9, 8.7 million-ish.
Systems panel.
What panel are we on? What panel are we on? She's not even paying attention. What panel are we on? Christ. Navigation panel. Systems panel. No, it's not doing anything. She's forgotten all of her commands. It's down to the software though, because I remember a while it was doing this, and I was checking some of the commands, and they were programmed correctly. But this voice attack stores variables, so that even if you quit the game altogether, go off and play something else, and come back into the game, she'll remember all about your ship, where all the modules are. Like, you can quit voice attack as well, reboot your PC, come back, launch the game, launch voice attack, and she'll still remember where all your stuff is on your ship. It's kind of clever like that. I did do a good little bit of programming on this, but I haven't touched it in a long time, and I'm sure it's been updated a lot since then. So I'm sure it won't be long before they're bringing AI into it, like beyond ATC. But then if they bring AI in, it's going to be not free. Not that it needs it, it really doesn't. But you can set it up. This is great for things like Flight Simulator and stuff like that. But, God, setting it up for Flight Sim would take a little while, because you generally, every command you need it to do, you have to have a button bind or a key bind for. And if you don't, well, you're not going to do anything. So, for example, let's say engaging autopilot in Flight Sim. You want the voice attack to do that for you. So you would just say like autopilot on or something like that, right? I don't have that as a keybind. Or let's say whenever I want to engage autopilot in the cockpit, I press the button in the plane. Actually, in the cockpit plane. I don't do a keybind. I don't do like Shift A to make it happen. I never do that. I press the actual button in the plane. So if I want
Deploying weapons. Retracting weapons.
if I want voice attack to do it, I would have to set it up as a keybind. That's what I'm trying to say. Where's the frickin' door, guys? I am lost here. I think it's going to be over here, right? Okay, we're way too close anyway. We need to back the hell off. It's like a frickin' Borg cube. Christ. I need to back off and analyze the rotation, because I don't know where I am.
Target panel.
So she should be able to do things like request docking, but she's relying on where the cursor is and everything. But she should be able to set things up like that. And it's all about timing as well. because you know when you go to a panel, sometimes there's a few microseconds delay while you wait for the panel to come up. So you have to program all that in, that it can't be all done instantly. So you'd be waiting like 1/10 of a second or 2/10 of a second or something.
Please continue on.
Because if she rushes it, it might not work.
Lowering landing gear. Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, well, I need to deploy myself on the ground now. Right, let's hand in what we have.
Landing complete. Initiating ship lockdown. We trust this facility will serve you well, Commander.
Oh, you can trust that. We don't have anything here. $8.9 million.
Message.
That's better than I imagined. I don't think I have anything. Navigation panel. Alright, Sirius, why aren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing?
Target panel.
Oh, is that what you call it? Target panel. No, she's supposed to go
Target panel.
like that. Or look left. Ah, left panel. No.
Target panel.
Alright, I've given up with you. Right. Okay, we got nothing outstanding. Let's go back over for one more run. Yeah, I mean, this is my Windows is trained to my voice. It's not an absolute necessity, but it does help for accuracy.
Detach.
But I have actually gone through it.
Please exit the station safely and
Retracting
promptly.
landing gear. Landing gear retracted.
See, so she is recognizing that I'm pressing these buttons. I haven't told her anything. I just pressed the button and she knows I've pressed it, and so she knows that the landing gear is now in. So if I tell her now retract landing gear, she's going to say, well, I can't because it's already in. She's going to recognize it. She's not going to just like let's numpad 5 is my landing gear, right? So it's a toggle. You press it once, it comes down. You press it again, it goes up, and so on and so on and so on. But because she stores the position of the landing gear in her memory, if she knows the weapons are retracted or the landing gear's in, and then I ask her to put the landing gear in, there's a variable stored to let her know the state of the landing gear, and if it's in, she'll say I can't do it, it's already in, and if it's not in, then she'll retract it. That's how I have it set up. It's all variabled. Variables are stored for the state of the ship, which is cool.
Target panel.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Initiate Super Cruise.
Engaging super.
Oh. Well done. See, what she needs, what we need to do is when you say initiate Super Cruise, you need the command to go 100% full power, which I'm sure she does that. But she wasn't doing it here, but it's faulty. But the idea is that it would engage full power on the thrusters and then initiate Super Cruise, because you can't do Super Cruise unless you're at full thrust, right? So she would do that automatically. I really need to set all this up again,
Target panel.
because it was when it works. This voice pack's really good. And I'm going to have to introduce new commands like overcharge and stuff like that. So yeah, new ones. What fire group are we on? See, she should be able to answer that. What fire group are we?
3.
Okay, well, you're wrong. We're actually on 2. So I'm going to disable the keyboard.
Keyboard mode off.
Fire group 1.
Fire group 1.
Perfect. What fire group are we?
1.
Navigation panel. Nav panel. Target panel. Left panel. Yes, only in English, yeah. Reset pips. Oh, does that work? Pips? What else would it be? Ah,
Acknowledged.
reset power. There we go. Oh. Actually, we need pips into engines. 2-1. And she'll change the pips like super fast. Quicker than I can do it. Like what? Watch the speed of this. Reset power. 3-1. 2-1. 2-1. Balance 2-3. Balance 2-3. Oh my god. Balance 1-2. No, what balance 1-2 is it puts the same amount of pips into two different sides. Balance 1-2. Yeah, so this balance 1-2 is supposed to put 3 pips into sys, 3 pips into engines. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
So why couldn't you do it for 1 and 2? Balance 2-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
No. Balance 2-1. Yeah, silly cow. Okay, 2-1. Right, the reason she didn't do it there was because I said okay and I didn't leave a gap. 2-1. Lights. Lights on.
Ship lights on.
Lights on. Lights on. Yeah, see, she's supposed to say the lights are already on. Lights off.
Ship lights off.
Lights off. Nah. We'll get it fixed. One day I'll sit with it and get it all fixed again. Deploy weapons.
Deploying weapons.
A lot of federal ships that are clean these days as well. Oh, he's going to be dirty because he's only a low ranker.
Scan detected.
1-3. Kill scan.
Scanning for warrants.
Ah, she's fucked up on the wrong group again. Right, I'll do the kill scanning from now on. What fire group are we? What fire group are we in?
1.
Okay, well at least she knows that. Actually, we're not. Now we are. But she doesn't think we are now. It's all mixed up. It never used to be this way. She was spot on accurate every time, without fail. What fire group are we in?
1.
How do you determine that after I've already switched? Oh, wait a minute. I told her we had 3 fire groups, that's why. And we haven't. We've got 4. Ah.
Systems panel.
We've got 4 fire groups. Yes, we do. We have 4 fire groups. Actually, I think it's not we, it's me. I have 4 fire groups.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so now she knows that there's... Because she was interpreting fire group D as being fire group 1, because I told her we only had 3. So the 4th one would be the first one. Are you with me? What fire group are we in?
2.
What fire group are we in?
3.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Previous fire group.
Cool. Right. Let's go again. Two, 1. One, 3. Ooh. Why would you fly towards me like that? Already scanned him. So small, these little things. What a waste of ammo. I could have done more percentage destruction on an Anaconda than on this Courier with the same amount of armament being used. There's nothing here, is there? You wouldn't think there was a CG here to kill pirates, would you? It's pretty empty. How far away is the actual? Okay, 8. 2, 1. 2, 1. Hey, Robert. Oh, life is good? Awesome stuff. Glad to hear it, man. You feeling better? Did it turn out to be 14 hours after all? What the hell kind of a name is this? Hey, Tomcat. Yeah, community goal, this one. One, 3. You know what we need? An engineering experimental that can go on any weapon that allows it to circumvent chaff. The chaff ignorer. Available for any weapon. like to get the boost command working again. Boost. Boost. Should we see if we can fix that, guys? Should we try? I'll bring it on screen. I don't know if I think it all comes in one window. How do I do this? MISC window, and we want voice attack. You're going to see it much bigger than I do. I think it's here. Oh, it's actually two separate windows. Okay, let's try and sort that out for you guys. Okay, so the command we want is boost, and we should be able to search. See, there's different commands as well, right? You've got spoken commands, and you've got boost turn as well, which she will do a boost turn. Oh, afterburners is another one as well. So you've got one here and one here. I need to boost the FSD. What the hell is that? I need an FSD boost. I have no idea what that does. Right, so we've got voice disabled on boost. Press the tab key. Why is that disabled?
Scan detected.
There's a reason for it, and it's not actually disabling the command when you do that. Oh, it shouldn't do anyway. So we got this one, boost. Another freaking window. Hold on. Execute the command boost. Right. Okay. I need to put another window up. It's coming on a live stream near you. So if I say boost or afterburner or afterburners, it executes the command boost, which is the voice command, and wait till it's complete, and then it plays a random sound. Out of 10 different items, it plays a random response. So it executes the command boost, okay? And the command boost is here, which is press tab key and hold for 0.03 seconds and release. So why, that's fine, so why is it not doing that? Boost. It's weird, because it is recognizing the command. It looks normal. See, I know it looks here like the voice command itself is disabled, but it actually isn't. It's when you say it, this tells it to execute this. I'm going to just, there's no enable either. Like, how is it, if it's disabled, how do you enable? I can't find any enable on this at all. It doesn't make any freaking sense. Like,
Acknowledged.
if you right click, it doesn't, there's no enable command. There's an edit, but it doesn't, there's no enable on that either. what if I have it execute that command? Well, it won't work because I'm not in the game. Am I doing a setup for voice video? How do you mean voice video? No, this is a, if you mean what I'm doing right now, this is a voice profile that I set up years ago, a long time ago. And it doesn't work. So let's go to, let's edit again, see if it comes up. All right, it doesn't. So guys, we're going to have to go small, and we're going to have to shrink into desktop mode, because it's the only way that you guys are going to see what I'm doing. Because without desktop mode, there's no hope at all. Oh, come on. How fucking weird. Okay. Right, so now you can see my screen. So you can see on all these commands, the voice commands, it's voice disabled. That doesn't mean it's not going to obey my voice. It actually does. It doesn't work that way. They are disabled by default. And then we have smart keybinds here, which God knows what the hell. Oh, there you go. Next panel, previous panel, roll panel, target panel. See, she wasn't doing any of that stuff. Who are you? Multipart. Who are you? Who are you? It says, who are you recognized but rejected with confidence level 64 of 75. So this is the problem, isn't it? The confidence level. Boost. Nothing. Boost. Right, it says unrecognized boost.
Engaging 50%.
Shut the hell up. Okay. The only thing I can think of is that we need to reset this up again. So let's go into here. There's boost. There's afterburner, and there's afterburners. Maybe afterburners will work. Let's try that. Afterburners.
Boosting thrusters.
I don't know. Full power.
Engaging 100%.
Another thing she doesn't do. All right. I'm at a loss. Afterburner.
Boosting thrusters.
Yep, so she is doing it. Awesome. But she just doesn't recognize the word boost. Maybe I can type it in and spell it slightly differently, but I don't know how. Oh, we have an anaconda. 2-1. Afterburner.
Boosting now.
Boost is easier to say though. One, 3. back here then. I was just trying to ram him to death, but for some bizarre reason he's able to just jump out my way whenever I get there. Part of the fact is this ship's so heavy it really just doesn't have the boost speed to make any meaningful impact, unfortunately. Balance 1-3.
Shields and weapons balanced.
Just want to fill those distributors up. One, two. Boost. Afterburner. Jesus.
Boosting now.
One, three. What the hell am I doing taking on an Imperial Eagle? I think we scanned it. I need to put in commands like my kill warrant scanner is, and then just say how many seconds it is, and then she'll register that. And then when I say do a kill warrant scan, she'll only do it for that amount of time. I can program that in. That's easy enough. I am, what's the word? Rusty. I am rusty on those things. 2-1. 2-1. Yeah, unfortunately, Tom, I don't actually have any third world problems to worry about. So I can't really address those. I've only got some first world ones, so that's all I've got. I have to tackle those. Such is life, eh? I've got clean water. I'm not hungry. Yeah. But we still need to tackle them. Right. Deadly gunship. Boost. Oh, I'll do it. 1-3. Ta-ta.
Target destroyed.
Just poxy little ships. Sidewinders. You see, if you want to practice combat, come here. Just take on sidewinders. What fire group are we in?
3.
No, we're not. We're in fire group 1, and I should be able to tell you that. One, 3. Come here.
Target destroyed.
I suppose. Ooh, hello. I was going to say, I suppose it's decent money. 2-1. Afterburners.
Boost.
Go, go, go. Oh, it's only master. Still. It should net us some decent Dulix. Three. What I can't hit you with my bullets because you're chaffing, I'll make up for in ramming you. Oh, he's dropped a heatsink. Anacondas are too big to stand toe to toe like that. They're going to get hit.
Target destroyed.
Oh, Ferdy, please be high ranked. 2-1.
Scan detected.
Ah, it's only expert. Pathetic. Reset power. Bird Lancers are good money for some reason, but you need deadly and elite ones. They net you some really nice profit.
Target shields offline.
This is an expert, and we get, look at that, nearly 600,000 just from an expert one. I don't know why Bird Lancers pay out really well, but they do. Behind 2 days. What, have you gone past over the 30-day limit or something? Eagles, Type 7, Sidewinders. No match for me. Retract weapons.
Retracting all weapons.
2-1. Afterburner.
Afterburners.
Full power.
Applying maximum thrust.
Yes, but you're not, are you? Why not? Have my keybinds changed? I don't think so.
Communications panel activated.
Friendly. Oh, that's from this system. Cool. Right. She thinks we're in fire group 3. What fire group are we in?
3.
Yeah, and we're actually in 1, so... Therefore... No, not cargo scoop. I need to put it into 3 so that it syncs up. Fire group 1.
Fire Group 1. I am Sirius, your onboard companion.
I never asked. I think she's even listening to herself talk and answering.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so she thinks we're in fire group 1.
Systems panel.
Are we? No. Oh, God. What a pain in the bum this is. I just can't even press the right keys anymore, guys. Right, at the moment Sirius is not paying attention to my keyboard presses. Until I confirm that we're in the same fire group as she thinks we are, there's no point. And we're in the daytime. This place rotates around really quickly. Last time we were here, we had 2 daytime runs and a nighttime run. And suddenly, dawn has risen. Good morning, Christopher. How are you? Okay. Fire groups are matching up. Deploy weapons.
Deploying weapons.
Now, what do we have here? You're a dealer, are you? In what? Not much. Let's face it, guys, right? For a Hazres with a CG goal attached to it, it's pretty shitty, isn't it? The ASP Scouts, just tiny little ships. Low rank. No wonder the CG goal is going up so slowly. Kill scan.
Scanning for warrants.
Where is my kill warrant scanner? Where is my kill warrant scanner? Nope. She's supposed to answer me and tell me where it is. What fire group are we on? What fire group are we?
1.
My kill warrant scanner is on fire group 1, secondary.
Accepted.
Okay. So there'll be no excuse then, right?
Scan detected.
Kill scan.
Scanning for bounties.
Thank you. 1-3.
Target shields offline.
Nothing. The what do you call it on this? The hull of these things are nothing. Oh, here we go. Kill scan.
Scanning for outstanding bounties.
Did you find any?
Target destroyed.
I bet that. I was going to say, I keep overlooking the T9 because they're always clean. Okay, I was just going to say, can you imagine if it wasn't? But it will be. Oh, a novice ASP Scout. Wow, the challenge. How is my engineered Corvette going to handle that? They're all clean, they're all miners. I think we should be better off having a CG where we just go after clean ships. We'd have a lot more success and make a lot more money. Right, how quick can we take down a novice Viper? 2-1. She's not listening to me though. Sentience or not. 2-1. Boost. She doesn't like boost, sorry. Where's that ship I was after now? Afterburner.
Boosting now.
Is that the one? No, it's not the same one, but it'll do. Yeah, there we go. Kill scan.
Scanning for outstanding warrants.
Now what we do need to do to kill it as quick as possible is to line it up first. Get close, line it up. It's got too far away. We need to be around 1 kilometre and it has to stay there. So yeah, Sebastian, this is just a, as you say, an assistant, so to speak, a voice attack profile. One that I made many years ago. Try not to waste weapons here. Why the security service here in a house-res? I didn't have any pips in weapons. Balance power.
Balancing power back to engines, systems, and weapons.
Three one. 1-3. Made the wrong call there. Focus thrusty. You don't get much for these little minnows.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, she's quick. She's quick. Handles all the pips for me. In fact, it does. It's quite a complex one, but a lot of it's not working at the moment. Right, this one's clearly not interested in the fight. Retract weapons.
Retracting weapons.
2-1. Let's do a new instance. This instance that we just fell into is just
Charge detected.
shite.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I think with the updates, I don't know, keybinds maybe and updates to voice attack, it's kind of broken a lot of it. And I think mainly it's down to voice recognition accuracy. It seems to be a bit more stricter now. How close can you get? How close? How close can you get? How close? How close can you get before you disengage? How close can you get? How close? Right, here we go. Let's do another one. Great. Okay. That's a great start. Dangerous. Of course he's clean. Why wouldn't he be? He's too good of a ship to be dirty. Another one. Oh, what a... This is pants, man. I have to boost just in case he is wanted. No. Come on, Frontier. Sometimes the procedurals just don't work, do they? We could set up a night vision command.
Target shields offline.
1-3. So basically, when I call the pips out, 1-3 means prioritize 1 and put the remaining pips into 3. So 1 is obviously systems, 2 is engines, and 3 is weapons on the distributor there. So 1-3 means all pips you can into 1, remaining pips into 3. So 3-1 is the other way around, like that. And then reset power is just to reset the pips to normal. Power to engines
Diverting power to request.
So what she's doing there is she diverts full power to the engines and distributes the rest among the other two. Power to shields.
Power diverted to systems.
Okay. And I could have said systems as well, I think. And now, again, it's one pip in engines, one pip in weapons. And that's how she can distribute the pips. And she does it really, really quickly. Right now, I need engine priority. So I can either just say, you know, to give me engine priority, or 2-1. Or actually 2-3 if I wanted. No shields. 2-3. Or 2-1. That's what the numbers mean, in case anybody was wondering. So we got Eagle, Viper, Type 7, Sidewinder, Eagle, Python. Clean. Competent. What's the point? I'm not here just to pick up scraps of Sidewinders and Vipers. It sucks a little, doesn't it? Really. Oh look, a Diamondback Scout. It's going to be clean. But if it was wanted, we'd have to be grateful just for that. And what are the cops doing here? Since when have cops shown up in hazardous zones? Retract weapons. Retract weapons? No.
Deploying and readying weapons.
Yeah, you see, you've got it mixed up now. In fact, voice attack, I'll go away. Just go away. I'll deal with it myself. The good thing is, if you've got your with the voice attack, is left hand on the joystick for me, right hand on the keyboard for the weapons, secondary and primary. Which means I don't, if I use voice attack for pips, I don't need to move my hand over to the keys that control the pips. I can just leave them on the weapons and just focus on that. So that's a good thing about it. How did we end up in the wrong? So this is why it's daytime and not nighttime, because we're not in the Haz-Res. Somebody feed me a banana. Ugh! This is where we're supposed to be. We were just in a normal res. What? Oh, I was going to ask her what fire group are we in, but she is no more. Corrupted game files? But wait, you just do a file verify and it'll restore the files for you, surely. look. We are still in the daytime though. This has come into daytime as well now. Anaconda. My suspicions that we were not in a hazard should have been raised when I saw the cops. Chaff or no chaff, I can still hit you from this distance. Engines. Adios, Pisha. Going to be, isn't it? Let's just face it and make sure. Did it just wake out or did it drop off my sensor? I think it just dropped off my sensor. Low-ranking ships, though. Was your own doing, running into me like that. An elite diamondback. Okay, does that mean you're clean? Or are you a little dirty one? Oh, he's a little dirty one. Elite pilot extraordinaire.
Target destroyed.
Good morning, Majuk 56. Yeah, the grind's what you make of it, isn't it, Clive, though, really? The grind is as much as you want it to be, I suppose. Payday. If that's not a pirate ship name, I don't know what is. But it's clean, so make sense of that. Okay, so the Vulture's the bad guy. Let's go get him. I kept on firing when he was already screwed. We have a Diamondback scout in the building. Dangerous stuff. These go. Gotta be careful of Diamondbacks. Deadly. Oh no, it must have been somebody else. Horst Rubisch. We need to be under 2 kilometers for these weapons. Scanning for hostiles. Ooh, pissin'. But, clean. Joe's 6-pack here with his deadly dropship. Let's try all pips at default. So we've got a little bit of engine while we're killing. Target shields offline. Target nearly dead. Target is crying in the cockpit. Target cargo dropped. Target is praying. Target is renouncing crime. Unfortunately, it's too late for you. How much? How much? How much? Ooh, Yamato no Orochi. Let's have a look at this Anaconda. How low rank is it going to be? Ooh! Ooh! Wanted? Oh! Bring it on, baby. Let's target some subsystem. Let's target its... Well, let's go for power plant. It's not going to do much, but sure. Ah! Can't. Your power plant is fudged. Look at that, 78% hull, and bang! And yet sometimes when the power plant disappears, it doesn't blow the ship up straight away. It did with that one for some reason. Ah, you know clippers are wanted. trying to find a clean clipper is as rare as trying to find a wanted T9, I think. And they like to face you one-on-one, so I'm happy to do that. Yeah, I can wait. I'll wait for you to finish chaffing with an IN. That was a bit silly. I don't know if there's another new ship. We've just had the Corsair. What it might be is the next update will bring one of the ships that you can buy for ARX into the showroom, the shipyard, whatever you want to call it. That should be the Cobra 5, right? I don't know. Cobra 5 is still ARX only, I believe. You'll have to ARX Frontier about that. Now, can we get a first hit in? No. No, we can't.
Scan detected.
Just trying to avoid the old.
Scan detected.
Another dropship. What's this critical heat levels? Oh, okay, my weapon distributor is a bit fudged. Oh, Jesus, dropped it right on my bloody cockpit. I've never had that before, guys. The guy gives up his cargo, opens his cargo slot, and it comes out and smacks my ship on the nose. He hit me with his cargo. You ever seen that before? Yeah. Oh, we've got two other people. We've got two others on our case. Well, I'm chasing somebody else here. And he's in a team of two, so we might need to scram after we've done this one. I literally was not watching where I was going there, paying attention to the pips. Alright, now we've got some... In fact, let's not deal with them, guys, because there's no point. Much. That's what happened when you take on two teams and ignore the team members. You end up with a shitload of little minions coming after you. But we need to recover shields. Yeah, federal gunships and also clippers. They just like to face you nose to nose because they're idiots. You've either got face to face or you've got jousting. That's the only two scripts that ships seem to run at. So I'm just going to get some shields back. Okay, we're doing a bit better than last time. 9.7, 10.8, 11.12.2. Yeah, we've got over 12 million here. That means we'll have earned about 21 million on top of the 34 we already had. That's not too shabby. Weird, isn't it? Hazardous and high res, because it's almost like the cops have, the cops have decided specifically we're never going to enter this extraction site. We're only going to protect the other ones, and we're never going to come here. Like you never get a high changing to a hazardous, or vice versa. You would think the cops would be able to say, right, we've patrolled this one for long enough. Let's go to this other one. And then the one they leave becomes hazardous. You know what I mean? No, there goes. I've just used my boost up. Oh, we're out of ammo already? Oh, bloody hell.
Scan detected.
Remind me there's a clipper there. We'll be chasing him down next. Is he visual? He is. Didn't even wait for the scan to come up because I knew he was going to be wanted. Silly Billy.
Scan detected.
Just when you need a boost. I can't hit them, like, they're just glancing blows. I just can't hit them like head on. Was that an anaconda? Well, if it was an anaconda, it's not in range now. But maybe it was never there in the first place. Okay. we need to stop protecting our shields. It's too late already, isn't it? Yep, forget it. You can't chase him down now. There's no point chasing him because we don't have the speed to catch up. You just have to know when to cut your losses. Okay, so we're running out of ammo on many weapons now.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Can't do much more of this now on the weapons that we have.
Scan detected.
We've only got two huge weapons and whatever the other one is. We've got 3 weapons out of the 7 remaining. So unless we can compensate by ramming, I don't know what else to do. What unusual movement. I guess targeting the power plants might bring them down faster. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. This power plant is gone. Oh, and so is he. Good night. Okay, I think this will have to be the last ship then. The ammo is kind of dictating our movements now. That helps. Shields are gone. Soon it'll be trousers down.
Target destroyed.
Trousers down. Start on a couple of hours. I tend not to watch. I haven't watched it for ages. I used to religiously watch the World Championships and more. Seems that Ronnie O'Sullivan's playing, which is good. So as long as he's in the right state of mind, he's always a bet to win. But I haven't watched it for so long, I can't even name a name now. I don't know. I don't know half the names that are there now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, let's go here. It's always in the wrong screen. So I think whatever progress we've made today will have to be enough. If I knew I was coming back to do some more, what I would do instead is dock here and teleport my, or transport my exploration dam and back down here, so I could go between the Dhan system and Shunrata Desra in only a couple of jumps, and just leave the Corvette down here to use it when I need it. But I think I'm pretty done. That should be enough to hold me in the top 25, and if it isn't, well, too bad. We should do another snooker stream, eh, Clive? That'd be cool. 19 today, okay. Don't try and cheat me. So we're definitely coming back with more than we did last time. Oh, it was going to be your next question. If I didn't have so much on this weekend, I'd probably just do one after this. This is just one of my incidental late night stroke early morning streams. Just happens to be elite. Motion, please.
Scan detected.
Additional traffic reported. Please ensure you give way to larger vessels.
What do you mean? What larger vessels? I'm in a Corvette. Buffoon. $14,000 credits to restock all that ammo.
Complete. Initiating lockdown procedures. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, get me a pillow. Right. 15.5 million plus the 8.9 from before. Let's call it 9. That'll be 24.5, 24, so yeah, about 24.4 million. On top of the 34 we turned in before. We're not going to see the results of that until I do this. Not a 3 AM one. What, the snooker one you mean? No. I would like to be living on normal hours. See, I didn't have a lot of sleep last night either, but I thought if I can get through the day, I can maybe go to sleep at a normal time. The problem is that my normal time of going to sleep, which might match other people's normal time, I can't I don't get the full sleep. So if somebody goes to sleep at 11 and wakes up at 6, I can't do that. If I go to sleep at 11, I'm guaranteed to be waking up at 3 or 4 in the morning. It's guaranteed. There's no way I can do that. Like midnight. For me to get a 6-hour sleep, that would be something. So the only way I'm waking up at 8 in the morning is if I'm going to sleep at 2 a.m. and that's if I'm lucky. Anyway, so we have 52 million, where before we had 34. And rank, well, it hasn't really moved a lot. It looks like it's nearing the end of the N. So plenty to go on the combat rank. Plenty to go before we get to Elite 1 with that. Now, this little matter. The fact that we've gone beyond level 40 in power play now gives us 10 tasks to do. 5 was already stressing me out. The rare goods cannot originate from the same system you sell them in. Okay. This is easy to do. All you have to do is go to CF174. Well, you don't have to go there physically, but in ARA, you can say that you can pretend you're there and then ask it where the nearest rares are. Oh, knights, yeah. Oof, nasty. Let me just take a quick look at something a second. On me bruiser. Right, so they don't have a plotter for rare stuff. Okay. All right, let me just check Inara. Commodities. Rare commodities. Okay, perfect. So let's open this up in a different browser. Oh, fuck. Sorry, just clicked on the wrong browser there, and of course it's going to open it up. Go away. Go away. I don't want your free trial. So we're going to have to go all the way back to Shinny if we want to do this, because I'm not in the ship to do this. I don't have any cargo on it, and there ain't no way I'm going to be changing it. Okay, I've got a couple of windows here, and I don't know why. Oh, one's Firefox. Okay, y'all. So, the system we're delivering to is CF. So we're going to pretend that we're there, and then it'll give me the nearest place for rares with a supply. Sophis. Supply 30, that's enough. So we go to Sophis, we pick up 10 rare goods, and then take it to there. Mission done. So this is Christmas. Yeah, so we can do that. Come on. Oh, Sophis. Ooh, that's a distance. You know what? I think we're not going to be picking up the Mandalay here. Let's see if we can find the ship that's got the hellish jump range and also the cargo space.
Landing coupler disengaged. Please exit the station.
I hope that Frontier are heavily working on the frame rate fix. Stop dumping data into our client program every half an hour. Because this is what it is. They're just dumping data into our client, Elite Dangerous client, and it's fucking it up. So yeah, 10 jumps, isn't it, on the way back as well?
Now leaving the controlled zone. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
Oh, I hate this bit. We need an autopilot. Jump, scoop, jump, all automatic. Have I only got 7 likes? Stingy.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, taking heat.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure every time I look at the list of rare commodities, it goes up all the time. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't sorted into distance. We need to go to Jarahadra. Jarahadra is where we're going. Sothis is quite far away from Shinny. Jarahadra. Frame rates again, look. So this idea that it was every half an hour seems to be BS, because it's every 5 minutes now. One thing's for sure, it's not our side, it's Frontier's side that's doing it. So it's not your graphics card driver, it's nothing like that. It is Frontera. Frontera Developmentos. Scoopy. Scoopy, Scoopy Doo.
Fuel scooping complete.
Omicron Gruis. Wow. Don't think I've ever heard of that system. Ah, Jesus Christ. Sorry. I was holding the top of the joystick to move the ship around instead of the... You can't say this without it sounding rude, can you? Instead of me grabbing the shaft, I was holding the top and I twisted the joystick to get some yaw, and for some reason I got a real bad twinge in my little finger. I don't know why, because it wasn't even doing anything. Man, that hurt. Is this all repetitive strain injury? I should definitely consider only grabbing the shaft and just working the shaft all the time. It's definitely the better way. Don't hold it at the top. And yes, we are still talking about the joystick. And yes, the joystick is the plastic metal thing that's on my desk. It's not my fault, it's you guys' minds. They just go in the gutter.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Still, I suppose it doesn't help the fact that I'm streaming naked. And that's not true either, by the way. I would be a bit too cold if I was doing that. I'd have to bring the heater into the room. That'd be a concept though, wouldn't it? Just have a channel called the Naked Streamer, right? But you don't ever use a webcam. And you always have people wondering, is he? Isn't he? Should I care? You'd never know. Jumps we got? Only 2. One more jump to Shanny. Then we'll be back home. Okay. Trying to find, there it is, trying to find the chat there. Mr. Budman, hey, sorry, I had the I had a different page on my browser for a moment as I was on my travels. Nose match, good old nose match. What are you talking about, Rusty? Nose match. Jameson backwards, innit? Something like that. Joe's Madge. Lair Omem. Gotta keep myself entertained. Right. So we're switching to... I don't know. Exploration Conda. Is it going to matter? Maybe. If the destination we're shipping to doesn't have a large part, it's going to matter very much. Let's see how many jumps we're facing. Okay, Robert. See you in a bit.
Core Dynamics Romeo Delta Bravo. We are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal. Request approved. Proceed to Bay 25.
Right at the back. Oh.
offers a range of services. Check your information panel after docking.
Okay, so we need 12. No, we don't. 10. 10? 10. 10. Yes. No, it's not. It's 11. Alright, 11 then. Ah! So we need an exploration ship. Actually, well, let's go to the Mandalay first. The one that we would be taking normally. Not that one. That one. Let's take that one first. No, I haven't done anything like that, Denzel. If you mean the system where my colonization is, no, I haven't done anything like that. Happy Easter. Oh yeah, it's Easter weekend. I haven't got myself an egg or anything. So it's told us to go to the system of Jaharadra. So we'll get that in. Oh, what? Wait a minute. That can't be right. Oh, it can. Because when we asked it for... Okay. Because when I looked to see how far CF174, I was over there. Okay. We're taking the Mandy then. So that means that CF17413 is... Mandalay is leaving the dock. Awesome. It's right here. We're going to pick up, hopefully, 11 puzzle boxes. Jahadare puzzle boxes. Jaradar. I think it's Jaradar, you would pronounce it, but does it matter? The residents don't care. They're all deaf anyway. They don't have ears or any such listening devices. They can just pick up vibrations on the ground. The Jahadarians, or yeah, Jaradarians. The relief of agility. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have left the no-fire zone. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Busy? Well, I'm just, gaming busy. I need to get some more sim racing done as well, because I've only got a 7-day trial on that AI thing. So I want to... yeah. Right. Oh shit. Please tell me this is close by. Oh, you bastards. Okay, well, it's a good thing that we've got thingy, because otherwise we'd be screwed. Because this is going to be a distance, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, overcharge. Do your stuff. This is our maximum speed, unfortunately. Heat isn't a problem. 61%, it shouldn't go much above that, if anything at all. It's all down to fuel, and we should be okay for that too. It's like we're in a neutron star, isn't it? The movement. I suppose I could have picked a different system that had a closer station. Imagine this without the overcharge. Oh. Yeah, his name was Jared Harry. I don't know. Jared Harry. Oh, well, let's put it this way. I was in the top 25% with 34.5 million. Now I've got 51 point something million, so I think I'm pretty secure there. I pressed the wrong button to release. I pressed the button to come out of Super Cruise. I tend to do that a lot. It's not quite a natural thing for me this yet. So it looks like on this fuel we could have gone a light year. I don't know, is that right? Is 1 million light seconds? How many light seconds in a light year? 60,000 million? I don't know, 6 million. 60 million. $31.5 million light seconds is a light year. Yep, I can't work that out either, but that's what the little Amazon pod thing has said. If you have one of those Alex with an A on the end things next to you, ask it who Rusty Dog is. Oh, you're in the you participated level, yeah. You were here. What thing is that then, Denzel? My Type 10. I don't know what its thing would be. Whoa, how many? Jeez, it's got more adverts than
Please submit a docking request before entering
Fox Network.
Landing permission granted. You are clear for approach to pad 15.
More adverts than a mobile game. A mobile phone game. Where are we landing? 15. Okay. Still thinking I'm in the Anaconda. Right, let's see if we can get them here. I don't see why not, because there's nowhere else.
Ship secured.
Yellow, yellow, there you go. And we need 11. I'll do it all, shall I, in Spanish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. That is one task. We just got to take it now to the next system, which I think should be only a jump away. And then... Dun, 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 dun. 9 tasks remaining. Shit, I've actually forgotten what it was. CF 743 yeah, CF 17413. That's the one. Oh, 2 jumps, the bastard. Just out of range. What? Denzel? I don't get it. I have no idea what you mean by that at all. Oh, okay. So in Rusty Dog is what is a term used for an outstanding cricket player. Okay. If I ask Alexa about me, I won't do it. I won't do my command card. If you've got one in the room, I don't want to freak it out. Hang on.
Rusty Dog is a YouTuber with 4,233 subscribers. Since creating their channel on the 4th of September 2015, they have received 816,218 views on 362 uploads.
I will say that information is wildly inaccurate now and very out of date. I now have over 2.1 million views on my videos, and the subscriber number is way off. But yeah, at least it knows who I am. It just needs to update the information. I don't know how it got to know me in the first place, because ask it about any other Elite Dangerous YouTuber and it doesn't know. So how it knows me, I have no freaking idea. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can ask it and it'll know me. It's bizarre, and I have no idea how it got there. So therefore, I have no idea how to get it updated. Right, we're launching.
Landing confidence engaged. Clear for departure.
Oh, it's always shaky to do it in this ship, but there you go. That'll do. We need to go that way anyway. Yeah, when you try and go from to roll the ship around 90 degrees, it tends to jump up and down as well, because it's a little bit too agile for that stuff. It feels like it's made out of paper.
All clear. Federal Flight Control signing off.
Now, it's not telling us to deliver to a specific station, right? We'll double check it just in case, because you can never be too sure with these descriptions in PowerPlay. I can't see me doing all 10 tasks. If I did though, surely I would have more merits and more chance of getting further up the leaderboard than I've been before. Okay, well, while you do that... Sorry, whoa, there's another one? There's 2 rare goods ones. Oh. If I'd known that, I would have picked 21 of these things up. And I could have sold 11 of them in there and 10 of them in there. I've already picked up 11. We have to go back. Oh no, I can't. I don't have the cargo. I picked up 11. Alright, we'll do it. We'll split it. We'll split it then. We'll split it. So, what we'll do is... Yeah. So basically anywhere here. Then we'll go back, pick up 9 more, and that's it. Yeah, only 16, yeah, exactly. That's Australia for you. I'm surprised Rusty Dog isn't a type of spider. Okay, nearest place to drop off. Now Beacon. No, we're not allowed to do that. Crichton Reach. Let's go to Crichton Reach and drop it off there. Good thing we don't have the Anaconda. If we did have an Anaconda, would we be able to drop it off here at any place, anywhere? No, no, no. We would have been screwed, guys. We would have been screwed. So it's a good thing we didn't bring the Anaconda. Anaconda. Yeah, we would have been absolutely royally shafted.
System scan complete.
aren't you? Smooth operator. No, Carbo, it doesn't. Let's get your swag on. Come on. Close to the planets, man. You can never get... It just slows progress down, doesn't it, to get there when it's near planets. Would that really happen? It would slow you down. You'd think it would just speed you up as you get towards the gravity. Ba, 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 ba. Crichton Reach. Sounds like Brighton Beach. Anyway. Say what? Oh, I tried. Tried to just slam it in and lock it into place. I wasn't far out. Oh, right. So, bingo here. Oh, but wait. It just says sell them, right? We don't sell it to the power contact, yes? We don't do it this way. Am I correct in that assumption? I don't think we do it here. Definitely has to be done in the commodities thing, but I'm just checking anyway, because I'm thorough. Boom! I sold more than I needed to, but hey. Done. And there's another one. So if we go back to Rada, and then we're going to... Oh, wait a minute, though. Where is HR6649? We've been there before. We went there last week. Start again. Oh, right. So let's go back to Jaharada, which is somewhere. There. We'll go there, and then we'll go over. We'll pick some more of those rares up, which we should be able to. We only need 11 this time, even though, yeah. I only needed 10 on this occasion. I picked up 11, but I sold 11 anyway. So I don't know whether that counts as any extra merits. Probably not. But at least we'll cross 2 things off our list today. Came. I've unlocked a module that I've already got, right? Advanced Plasma Accelerator, rank 44. That's a good rank. I'll keep myself at rank 44, shall I? Maybe Lewis Hamilton will win this weekend. I doubt it. Unfortunately. forgot to initiate the boost. Kind of helps. Oh God. Yeah, I know. I know. Where's the next nearest? Oh my God, it's even worse. It's even worse. There's a system nearby, but the station, instead of being 500,000 away, it's 1.6 million light seconds away. Okay, where? Yeah. How far away is this place? See, the station there is only 333 light seconds. Is that going to be quicker? I don't know. Let's go. Which is quicker? 2 jumps or overcharge? To be honest, it's probably going to work out the same. But, yeah, there you go. It is what it is, what it is. A sec, please. Sorry guys, I just need to do something a moment. Done. Sorted. Right, back with you. Oh yeah, the waters of Shinrata, yeah. Of course I could have got them from there. Had they been in good supply. Yeah. Come and bathe in the waters of Shinrata. If you're feeling healthy, you won't when you get out. Because the waters are poisonous to human life. Right, so we're to Finidoc, which is 333. Finidoc 333, Finidoc at 333, 334 here. Okay. Well, that doesn't tally up with Shannara. Oh. Damn it. Let's see if we can just line it up a tiny little. A tiny little.
Zorgan Peterson, Romeo, Delta Papa. We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
You prepared a landing pad? How did you know I was even coming here?
30.
Oh shit, oh Jesus. Okay. I'll move. Funny place to build a vertical park, but there you go. So it's 11 we need,
Landing signal.
not 10.
Dispatching ground crew.
Oh, should we just get all of them?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Why not? I don't know, like I said, I don't know whether it gains you more merits, but if we make a profit, let's see if we can find our system. That's the one. 2 jumps still. And at least we did not have to do 525,000 light seconds of travel.
Ship release. Departure authorized.
Oops. It's always a little butt clench moment going through the head boost. Suppose if I do 2 tasks a day, which is still quite an ask, I could do 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday, 2 Monday, 2 Tuesday, and 2 Wednesday. And that's all 10 tasks done in time. If you want to spread it out over a week, you could do that. Just pop in and just do 2 power play tasks and then be done with it. It's probably quite likely on Sunday we'll be doing more than 2 though. I haven't even checked. I think we've got some ground missions. Pretty sure we do. Okay, got transport power commodities. Acquisition reinforcement is going to be separate. Actually, we might not have any ground missions. The hyper jump took away the opportunity for me to check it. It's so annoying, that thing, that piece of whatever's on my cockpit window. We'll get back to that in a minute. No, it's all, it's none of it's Odyssey. We've got 2 escape pods. See, now we've got 10 missions instead of 5. Now we are going to have repetition of missions. Sometimes that can work out in your favour, like this could have if I'd planned it better, and sometimes not. Ah, Christ, that counted down faster than I anticipated. Just didn't have the reflexes to stop it. I was waiting for it to count down to 007 and it was counting down so quick.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, massive profit. Oh shit balls. Oh, I'm done, guys. Fuck it. We brought it back to the wrong place. It's supposed to be going to HR 6666666. Brought it back to the wrong place. I'm not going back again. It's supposed to go into HR 6649, which just shows my brain's not in the place it needs to be. Yep. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. We have to go back to LEU again. Pick up. But I don't know if we're going to be there, because we only left 4. Yeah, I'm done. Alright guys, anyway, thank you. Short stream, well for me anyway, 3.5 hours. So yeah, we'll catch this up, and I don't know, I'm gonna have a bowl of cornflakes and try and get a couple of hours sleep. What time is the practice session? No, I'm not bothered about missing the practice session, to be honest, but I do want to have the qualifying. So practice is 2:30. Okay. It's 9 o'clock. If I can be asleep by 10:30, I can get 4 hours in, watch the practice, watch the qualifying, and then spend the rest of the night up until the early hours doing some video editing. There you go. That's my day sorted. Catch you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I bid you farewell. Bye bye.